Recruiting Sales Personnel, Chapter 5, Part 1. The process of recruitment is completed in 3 steps. Step 1. Evaluation of the sources from which sales personnel with good potentials are obtainable. Step 2. Tapping of the identified recruiting sources and building a supply of prospective sales personnel. Step 3. Selecting those who have the highest probability of success. The pre-recruiting reservoir, a database is maintained for prospective candidates identified from various sources such as response to advertisements, volunteer walk-ins, and references. Other sources are employees working with competitors, employees working with suppliers, company employees working in other departments, and graduate students from colleges through campus interview sources. To begin with, the recruiters complete a pre-recruiting evaluation form making preliminary assessment of the candidate. This is what a pre-recruiting evaluation form looks like. It contains basic information such as name, address, telephone number, current employer, and the current job. It has a section where an assessment can be made on various characteristics such as poise, dress, appearance, speech, personality, experience, education, and so forth. A third section contains other details and the signature of the person completing the form. Sources within the company. Sources within the company include references from company sales personnel and company executives. Another source within the company is personnel working in non-sales departments but with excellent knowledge of the company's products and their applications. Outside sources. Recruitment advertisements. Recruitment advertisements are an important source of receiving applications. The qualities and qualifications required for the position should be clearly defined in the advertisement. The advertisement should clearly spell out details of the job specification such as place of posting, working hours if unusual, nature of job, and the salary offered. Walk-in interviews are another source of recruitment. The advantage of this method is that sales personnel prefer to walk in rather than mail a resume. The face-to-face meeting occurs immediately. The recruitment time is short. The disadvantages of this method are the flow of applicants is unregulated. Pre-screening of candidates is not possible. Often candidates are required to wait for a long time. Job portals such as monster.com, naukri.com, and Times Jobs have become popular. The advantage of using a job portal is that it is relatively economical and offers a wide choice of candidates. The disadvantages of job portals are it offers too many choices for recruiters. Often the resumes are outdated. Good candidates get too many calls and sometimes do not show up. Salespeople making calls on the company can be another source of recruitment, but care should be taken that this does not disturb the relationship with the vendor. The employees of customers with good knowledge of the customer industries could be potential sources for recruitment, particularly where the product is complex and requires customization. For example, an employee in a hospital may be knowledgeable about the equipment used in the hospital for treating patients. The person is likely to be knowledgeable about competing offerings, applications of the product, the hospital's method of evaluation of offers, performance and the worth of equipment. The person could be useful for building relationships with medical professionals. Care must be taken that approval from the customer organization is obtained before recruiting such a person. Another good source of recruitment of sales personnel is competing organizations. Educational institutions can be a very good source for recruitment for entry-level positions. Several companies use this as a primary source of recruitment. Often, these companies discourage lateral recruitment. Candidates recruited from the campus have an opportunity to build a career with the organization. This encourages the best candidates to apply. Companies make a pre-placement presentation to students to attract the best candidates. For campus recruitments, recruiting companies must try to sell the company to attract the best candidates. In good institutes, candidates have the upper hand. Employment agencies. For lower level positions, employment agencies identify candidates from their own database. For specialized senior level positions, the recruiting agencies use their network of contacts. For senior positions, recruiting agencies are appointed if the company is not confident of attracting and evaluating candidates for the position.